Hello YouTube, it's Chris, Harriet Pipes. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm just finishing up for the day and having a pipe and a glass of wine before heading up for my dinner. So I thought I'd do a video and show you what I've been up to, as promised last time. So I'm smoking, and it's something that's really growing on me. I was a bit worried about it because it's quite strong, but in a small bowl, traditionally in a pot actually. It's fantastic, and it's some Vincent Manil semois. This chap, Vincent or Vincent, he grows and produces semois tobacco in Belgium, which is where it's from. And I believe, and feel free to correct me, but I believe he's the only guy doing it now. It's the only traditional person in Belgium who is growing the semois and preparing it and making it for market. And it's delicious. If you've never tried it before, it's quite unique. It's quite sort of dry. And it's got sort of a high kind of flavour is the best way to describe it. Very strong in nicotine, but bearable. And quite delicious if you fancy something unique and different and you can get hold of it. It's rather interesting stuff. The back note, have you ever had those BD cigarettes, the Indian cigarettes? It's not at all perfumey like those, but there's something reminiscent of that on the back note on the retrohale. Yeah, really nice stuff. Anyways, so having a pipe, a glass of Cote de Rhone, and last pipe bit me in the arse today. I was making a still on the lathe, making a billiard, and I drilled the chamber and there was a fault inside the chamber, so that one's for the bonfire. But apart from that, it's been a pretty good day. I've just been sort of preparing some bowls on the lathe and some rings, getting a couple of pipes ready to finish. So from tomorrow, probably tomorrow afternoon, they'll be on the website for sale, 2 pipes, and made a proper start on a commission, which is kind of technically difficult for me at my level anyway. So it's asymmetry with facets, and also it's bent. So with a box accent on it, boxwood accent on it. So slowly catchy monkey on that one, I think, and hopefully it'll turn out nice. So yeah, I've been chipping away at that one, it's gone out. Finished one, but I've noticed a couple of oil marks on it, so I need to work that back and re-wax it. But I'll show you it. This is I love it. And I have been working on the billiard shape for quite a little while now, and I'm getting there. I think this is the best I've made so far in terms of shaping, for sure. It's got nice bird's eye on that side and bird's eye on the other side as well. It's not a perfect cross cut, but it's a nice block. Ooh, let's not do that. I'm gonna knock everything on the floor if I'm not careful. There we go. You can just see these lines here. This is where there's a little bit of oil residue left on, and when you take the oil off and wax, you can see it. So you just got to work it back and sort it out. It's got a 4-dite ring on the end of the pipe, and yeah, it's non-filter. Where's my calipers? Excuse me, talk amongst yourselves, sorry. There they are. It's like a bit bigger than I usually make, actually. I've made yeah, it's a 5 centimeter or 50 mil high. For you guys in America, it's 2 inches high. So a bit bigger than I've made for a while. I used to make big pikes all the time. This is big-ish for me. It feels nice in the hand. Yeah, I do like that one. So yeah, he's available. And then I've made sort of another sort of elongated. It's more of a pot, this one, with a box ring accent built into the stem, but this one's just the oil is drying on this one. Sandblasted and stained. Bird's eye on both sides with the blast, and a bit of interesting stuff from the blast there. There we go, focus. And on the back. And a Cumberland stem for that one. There we go. So those guys will be done and on the website tomorrow. And then, like I said, I've been making bowls today on the lathe, so I tend to start things off in batches. And then I've got stuff at different stages so that when I'm working all day, as you know, I didn't used to be a full-time pipe maker, and now I am. So getting used to doing it full-time and having the concentration levels that you need for extended periods is quite important. So something I've learned from Bruno is to have things, Bruno Nuttins, is to have a few different things on the go, and you can swap and change, and that makes you more sort of productive. So today, what have I been doing? I canted Dublin on the lathe. Nice bit of grain on that one. And then a Rhodesian. I haven't made one for a while and I fancied making one. Nice bit of straight grain all the way around. Straight grain flame, you know, flaring out along the facets of the lines of the Rhodesian. And that I've put a horn accent directly onto the shank. And I like the rounded off tops on Bulldogs and Rhodesians rather than the straight lines. So nice bit of tight bird's eye on the top of him as well. So tomorrow morning we'll be deciding how long that I want the stems to be on these, and doing that. And then as well, I've started an even bigger Lovett, and this is just an end cap. I made this so that I don't knock the face of the shank on things, and with Fordite slightly fragile until it's all finished, so best have it on. So you can ignore this piece, but this is going to be an even bigger Lovett when it's done. For any of you big pipe guys, barring any disasters, that'll be ready probably next week, and will be available too. So that's what I've been doing. It's been nice. Got the windows open, so I'll shut those before I go upstairs and finish my pipe and my glass of wine before I head off. But I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you all had a good Easter weekend. My mate Bruno's gone off to Denmark for a couple of days, then he's back and off to Chicago. I'm going to aim for Chicago next year, me. So we've been quite busy together, getting him ready for that while I've been learning from him. So yeah, I've got a couple of weeks to myself now to see how much trouble I can get myself into with pipe making, which is nice. Can't wait. Well, it's already started. I've had a full day today, which has been glorious. Anyway, I'm rambling. Take it easy, everyone. All the best.